And people are like, man, you antisocial. No, I'm anti people running their damn mouth. Ain't nobody. That man invited you into his home. Ocho, I guarantee you, Russ don't invite a whole lot of people into his home.
No, absolutely.
For the most part, they say Russ was standoffish. He's not. He invited your ass into his home. And the things that he get, no good deed goes unpunished.
You know, we in the era today where everybody got podcasts and everybody got something to say. Everybody's clout chasing. Everybody's looking for that viral moment. Well, today we're talking about Trevone Boykin. Man, this dude is a goofy, man. Definitely a goofy. He was an undrafted wide receiver out of TCU. He played behind Russell Wilson back in 2016, but he wasn't able to play in the Alamo Bowl back then because he got in trouble right at night before the game for punching out a cop, right? He went undrafted. He came in the league. He backed up Russell Wilson. Then he got locked up for a car crash with some marijuana. He violated his probation. Then in 2018, he had a girlfriend, and he ended up striking his girlfriend in the face, breaking her jaw, and ended up being sentenced to 3 years in prison. So his whole career went down the toilet. But this guy is a crash out, a straight up idiot. I don't think he's wrapped too tight. So now because he's broke and he's looking for his viral moment, Russell Wilson, who was the starter, he was the backup on the Seahawks team, trusted him at some point. And he was speaking about, guess when they were teammates, he invited him over to the house for Thanksgiving dinner. And when inviting him over, he said some very disparaging things and just started putting Russell Wilson's business all out there. All for what? After all these years later, why even do something like that? Check this out.
Russell Wilson, I went to his house for Thanksgiving. The weirdest feel like he catered. So no, you know, like, bro, I come from a traditional country-ass black family.
We doing that.
If I got as much money as Russell Wilson, my whole family would talk about me so bad if I ain't fly everybody out there for Thanksgiving. And I'm sponsored by an airline.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not close to his family.
And maybe he not. But his mama wasn't there. Sisters wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even though, like, it's still weird to me. I'm just still, even if you don't fool with your family, like, it's still weird to me on Thanksgiving. My family gonna do the food. This is what we gonna do. If you the one with the money, we coming to your house. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me
that part.
That's what we gonna do. So
yeah.
to get over there and catch Russell Wilson, like, him, is literally him, Sierra Daddy, me, Noonie, Baby Future, the chef, and 2 nannies. And 3 dogs. Yeah, and Baby Future at that time was bad as hell.
Hey, I got a question.
I hope I got an answer for you too.
Why is he sharing the information anyway?
Cause, see, that's what. Not chat. Now you see why I don't have a whole lot of mofos at my house. See, he worried about somebody else's family. Your black ass there. He invited you.
Hey,
he looked at you like family. And what you do?
Turn around and come
Got
and talk
diarrhea
about
of the mouth. You think you telling something. Man, I went to Russell House, that mansion, it was weird. Yeah, because he had an outsider in there. That was the weird part about it. That's why you don't let people come to your house, chat. Nobody. First of all, no. Me and my brother had money. Guess what Thanksgiving was always at? Granny's house. Even though we couldn't get back, it was always going to be there. When we had a big ass cookout, Ocho, guess where it was? In Granny's backyard.
Damn.
Why?
I don't get it. I'm confused. Why is everybody always looking for a moment? Why is everybody always looking for a moment to go viral or to get your little 15 minutes? He lets you into his home on Thanksgiving, a special day. Okay, if the family wasn't there, maybe they don't get along. Maybe they don't see the eye to eye. I mean, I don't get it.
I don't get it either, Ocho.
I don't understand. What's
his
the point?
family wasn't there, but you was there. But you take this opportunity now, years later,
to talk about it.
Because Russ ain't been in Seattle for a long period of time.
Right.
And now you bring this up.
That's
because you try to, guess who was there? Sierra Daddy, Noonie, Baby Future, the chef. For the most part, I have a get together. I'm catering it.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
I just don't get, bro. I don't get that. Why you put this man? This man invited you into his home. You tell him what's happening inside this man's home. That's what. See, and people are like, man, you antisocial. No, I'm anti people running their damn mouth. Ain't nobody. That man invited you into his home. Ocho, I guarantee you, Russ don't invite a whole lot of people into his home.
No,
for the most part, they say Russ was standoffish. He's not. He invited your ass into his home, and the things that he get, no good deed goes unpunished.
So this man invited you in his house around his family, and you're putting stuff out there in the atmosphere that ain't got no business being out there. But the $1 million question is, why wasn't you with your family? Where was your family? It's Thanksgiving. Why you wasn't home with your loved ones? He invites you into his home, right? And you out there talking about he weird, he this. You don't know his circumstances. I agree with Shannon Sharpe 1,000%. He had no business out there doing it. That was pure violation. Now he's being eviscerated all online because what he thought was going to be a viral moment. Man, people ain't rocking with that. People don't like you. You are a bad guy. You are not a decent human being. What you did to that woman, what you done to yourself, right? You made yourself go undrafted because of what you did the day before the Alamo Bowl. Like, you are a bona fide crash out. You probably dealing with CTE or something because you ain't right in your head. Because at some point, it's not the fact that he said it, family. It's the fact that when he thought of it in his mind, he thought it was okay for him to say it. I'm going to say it again. It's not the fact that he actually said it. Before he even blurted it out, when it came up into his mind to say it, somewhere inside his brain told him that it was okay for him to say that. That's the scary part. Because what else is he willing to do? What else is he willing to say? But the Speakeasy podcast and Acho and them, man, they really laid him out. They laid into him by saying this.
There's one topic that really ran me hot.
Wow.
When I saw it. And it's time to cook. So if y'all are still here right now, turn your volumes up. It's about to get spicy for about 10 more minutes. Then we closing down the Speakeasy. Care Bear, set the scene.
Okay, so we had ex-Seahawks quarterback Trevone Boykin on a podcast talk about Thanksgiving at Russell Wilson's house, essentially saying that it was weird because he didn't feel like Russell Wilson's family was around. I'll let you guys take a listen to what he had to say.
I got as much money as Russell Wilson. My whole family would talk about me so bad if I ain't fly everybody out there for Thanksgiving. And I'm sponsored by an airline.
Yeah. Maybe he's not close to his family.
And maybe he not. But his mama wasn't there. Sisters wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even though, like, it's still weird to me. I'm just still, even if you don't fool with your family, like, it's still weird to me on Thanksgiving. My family gonna do the food. That's just what we gonna. If you the one with the money, we coming to your house. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me
that part.
That's what we gonna do. So to get over there and catch Russell Wilson, like him, is literally him, Sierra Daddy, me, Noonie, Baby Future, the chef, and 2 nannies.
How we feel about this, Acho? You think his comments were out of line?
I got some important information for y'all. There's no better place to win cash while watching sports than Prize Picks. Football season is here and basketball season is here, so there's absolutely no better time to join. It's super easy to use. To create a lineup, all you got to do, select a few player stats, pick more or less. That's literally it. Prize Picks is available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, my home state, and Georgia. But my favorite thing, Prize Picks is going to give you $50 in lineups when you make your first $5 lineup. What's that mean? Win or lose, you get $50 in lineups for free. Just download the app and use promo code SPEAKEASY today. $5 gets you $50 in lineups. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Why does Russell Wilson make so many men insecure? There's so many men got to find reasons and ways to undermine Russell Wilson. Now, we also got to stop platforming ignorance, foolishness, and foolish people. Because why did Boykin know Russell Wilson? Oh, they were on the same team together with the Seattle Seahawks. Why did Boykin stop knowing Russell Wilson? Oh, because he got accused and pled guilty to punching his girlfriend's jaw and spent 3 years in jail.
I ain't hear him talk about that.
So why are you talking about how Russell Wilson should handle domestic situations if you don't know how to handle domestic situations?
Oh, he preaching today.
Don't get to preaching.
Okay, come on.
Why are you talking about how Russell Wilson should deal with his family if you don't know how to deal with your Let me stop.
Wow.
Why are we platforming ignorance and foolishness, bruh?
Yeah.
Reason I'm bringing this up, because this one really ran me hot, is like, Boykin, if Russell Wilson was kind enough to invite you to his crib, with Sierra there, with his most prized and whatnot possessions there and his kids there, why you gonna come back and talk about how it was weird? Just be grateful. You know what I'm saying? You a young buck that's gone through every issue known to man. Everyone. You missed your last college game because you got in a bar fight in San Antonio at the Alamo Bowl. You supposed to play Oregon. You the quarterback at TCU, and you getting in a bar fight the night before the game. So you don't play in your last game. Then you get kicked out the league because you break somebody's jaw, and this isn't just an accusation. You pled guilty for it, 3 years in jail. And now you want to come out and speak on Russell Wilson and how he should handle domestic situations with his family? Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. It really runs me hot because Russell Wilson is literally just minding his business. He be at children's hospitals. He be with his wife. He be with his kids. He be with his stepkid. He be with all of it.
He be on Cameo.
He be on Cameo.
Yeah.
And now we out here like, I just thought it was weird, bro.
This is somebody that you can't call a friend.
No, Judas.
Should never be invited over again.
No.
And moral of the story, be careful who you have around you, man. You might have had somebody in your house or somebody in your circle, man, last year, 2-3 years ago. And people do anything to go viral. Don't have everybody in your business, man. Keep your circles tight and small, man. Because people are willing to do anything to go viral. People are willing to do anything for a moment, man. That's all it is, man. This guy, he's purely jealous of Russell Wilson. And a lot of these dudes out here jealous of Russell Wilson. They mad because he pounding the hell out of Sierra every night, and they can't, right? He's a football player. He made a bunch of money, and they like to call him a nerd or a square. So what? He ain't never been in trouble with the law. He ain't got a bunch of scandals. He ain't got a whole bunch of nothing, right? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. It's just like a lot of y'all dudes out here, man. It's a joke, man. It's a disgrace, man. At the way his name always coming up in y'all mouths like that. It doesn't make any sense to me. It really don't make any sense to me. So, it's just, to me, what it boils down to is pure jealousy. Because you should have flew out to go be with your family on Thanksgiving if it was all like that. I think it's weird that you calling him weird, that you not with your own family. I think that's weird. You come from a traditional Southern black family. Ain't no way in the world Big Mama having Thanksgiving and her baby ain't there. Why you wasn't back with your family? Right? Man, please. They probably ain't rock with you because we see you like to abuse women. Right? That's on your rap sheet. So they probably wasn't rocking with you. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.